over there.
Yeah. So the Serbs are mad at the Croatians because during World War II, they used to help the Nazis. They never liked the Croatians, so they're trying to get rid of them in their country. But, I don't know. They're all killing each other, but you know what?
The Serbs don't sound like a nice group of people either, if you ask me, Howard.
No, they don't, but they're angry. They've had this bitter feud. And
there's no reason to take a motorcycle to someone's genitals.
Hey, I'm not defending it. I'm just telling you why it exists. People are pissed off. You know, people had relatives and stuff.
Well, you got to figure if the Serbs are this bad now, maybe the Croats had a reason for helping the Nazis.
Do you know how many Serbs died trying to keep the Nazis out of Yugoslavia? And the Croatians just welcomed them in, locked up Serbians in concentration camps. Serbs are pissed. They're pissed off, man. They can't take it anymore.
You know, the people who are doing this, though, Howard, they weren't in the concentration camp.
Yeah, I know, but they've learned to hate the Croats.
This is sick stuff.
Yeah.
So
that's what's going on over in Yugoslavia. And there was this guy, Tito, who was brilliant at keeping them all together without killing each other. He was brilliant at it. He just threatened them a lot. And he kept them all together. But now that he's gone and now that it's a free country...
Yeah, they're like children who need lots of discipline and order.
So, of course, everyone's screaming, well, the American soldiers should come over and help out. And I say, hey, screw that, man. This is a civil war. We go in there, it's another Vietnam. And I got news for you. The Europeans are the one that ought to send in a couple of troops if everyone wants troops. America's had it up to here with solving people's civil wars. There's no way to win that. If we go into that, there's just no way to sort that whole thing out. No way. It's a civil war. It's a civil war, and that's it.
They're never going to be able to live with each other.
Nope, it's going to be solved one way or another, and they're going to solve it their way.
Yeah, somebody's going to be dead. Some of everybody's going to be dead.
Somebody's going to get their penis yanked off by a motorcycle.
Well, there'll be no reproduction for him, will
No. No, that's it.
Something else happened, too.
What?
Something else happened, too. A Serb found a Muslim and ordered him to lower his face into a channel cut in the concrete, drink motor oil, and then bite his friend's testicles off.
All right, let me get this straight. So, wait. Wait a second. So a Serb went up to a Muslim?
Yeah.
And he forced him to get down on his hands and knees?
And drink motor oil.
Drink motor oil.
And then bite his friend's testicles off.
Well, does that help him go down easier?
Yeah, I mean, what was it? Yeah,
what was the
motor
oil for?
What's the reason for the motor oil?
Oh, that's
Was it related to the testicles, or was this a separate torture?
No, it was like right after it.
Oh, after? Yeah, are you sure you're reading this from the newspaper?
Yeah, page 43, Sunday Newsday.
Because you just said he drank motor oil, then bit off his friend's testicles. Now you're telling me he bit off his friend's testicles and then drank motor oil.
No, he drank the motor oil first.
I see.
Then he said the shrieks weren't bearable. Then there was silence, and then he vomited.
Oh.
From the motor oil?
Yeah. No, from the testicles.
I don't know anymore.
And how can you bite off a guy's testicles?
Well, you can, Howard.
Well, I guess you could, Rob.
Oh, stop.
You're unbelievable, boy. I'll tell you. You're daring in bed. I don't know. That's pretty heavy. That's a pretty heavy bite.
Yeah, if somebody's got a gun to your head, though, what do you do?
Did you ever try to, you ever take a raw piece of chicken and try to bite through the skin or something? I mean, it would be impossible.
But if somebody, that's when you're not angry.
I see.
Not scared.
I see. Well, any other tortures you care to pass on to us?
Yeah,
I'll tell you.
These guards, they ordered prisoners to disrobe, and they aimed fire hoses at their genitals.
Yes.
And then the guy said it was pure sadism. They'd laugh if we fell over.
A lot of genital stuff. That's,
why are they working on these guys?
Because that's the worst thing you can do. It's almost homosexual in a sense. These guys are like latent homosexuals. They want to be involved with other guys' genitals.
Because it reminds you a lot of those books we see.
Yeah.
What, gays do to each other, tying all kinds of things around themselves. Piercing everything.
So didn't you say your grandfather in World War II used to pull out people's ribs and then poke their eyes out with it?
He perfected it.
Yeah. He was a Latvian general. General Norris. One of the greatest masterminds behind the war.
I see.
Yeah. Fred will be the first to tell you that, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. General Norris. Generalissimo Norris. All right, thank you, sir.
All right, I just want to say,
yes.
John, he may have more money than me, but at least I could talk.
Right.
Which would you rather be?
There you go. Very good, sir. Thank you.
All right.
There you go. A little new torture going on in Serbia and Croatia. Very nice.
I can't wait till everything clears up over there so I can visit.
Yeah. Why, you want to bite off some testicles? It's pretty wild. Wild stuff, boy, I
I
tell
haven't
you.
had a good dose of motor oil in a long time.